Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on where you are watching from. P2B has concluded to go to Supreme Court, and it's like he has made up his mind to pursue the matter and exhaust every legal option. Yes, of course, the Constitution allows him to continue to try. And so he has, based on what he said, Labour Party is carrying on. But I want him to understand something, that these guys are also ready. Whatever he plans to do, they are also ready. Whether it's the judges of the appeal courts or the Supreme Court, they are all in the same league, and they are in league with the system, the Nigerian corrupt system. They are in this all together. They have plans. The damage has been done, and I don't know whether it's wise for him to carry on. But then, if he chooses to carry on, but I want to let him know, and he already know what to expect. You know, I thought the tribunal might have or would have given it to P2B. There was a time I was thinking that way, and that the tribunal will give it to P2B, and perhaps Tinubu will wait for P2B at the Supreme Court. I was like, this tribunal will copy Kenya and Ghana and what happened, and will tell this executive, your excesses, this your rascality must stop. You know, the mistake have been made, and the mistake is still there. When Justice Uwais tried to make this amendment before time, that before swearing in, inauguration, the court would have decided. Now, P2B and Labour Party are not just battling Tinubu's victory, they are battling power of incumbency. So Tinubu's muzzle now is bigger than it used to be. It's not just that Tinubu of APC now. Even though we are aware he got the support of Buhari, APC was the ruling party. Now, this time around, he's battling Tinubu and the weight of power of incumbency. So it's not going to be easy with a country like Nigeria. Even if it's in the United States, it's not easy like that. But come to a country like Nigeria where anything goes. So I was like, P2B might get a fair deal at the tribunal. They might decide to annul Tinubu's victory. That is what I thought. And Tinubu has his brother at the Supreme Court, the Chief Justice of the Federation, Chief Justice of Nigeria, I mean, is a Yoruba man. And, you know, there have been allegations made against him, meeting with him at certain places. We don't know. We will say what we are sure about. But then, you will like, based on precedents, based on what has happened in Nigeria, we like, that guy will, at Supreme Court, Tinubu, if P2B wins at appeal or at the tribunal, at Supreme Court, his victory will be upturned. But this time around, they had to stop him at the tribunal. And he's trying to get to the Supreme Court, where I think it will not be easy. These are same people. Is it not promotion that takes some of the judges to Supreme Court? These are same people. Or perhaps LP has plans maybe to present a more formidable evidence. But what LP did at the tribunal level is enough. Even like I said yesterday, do you know that without LP presenting evidence in a society that is morally right, without LP presenting evidence. Every Nigerian know what happened during the election, that certain things, a lot of things were wrong. We all saw it. Even the judges saw it. Maybe according to what some people have said, it requires you to come and prove it in the courts. But everybody saw what happened. That the election, okay, at most, if worse come to worse, if they cannot give it to him, at least they will say annulment of the election, no winner, a rerun. And in the rerun, Peter Obi would have been, having proven he got certain votes in Lagos, Plateau that were exchanged. At most, they will move into second place, LP as second. If you didn't get the first, and based on what I noticed, none of the parties met that requirement by the Constitution. So, if worse come to worse, they will say, none of the parties got that, and there will be a run. In that case, Labour Party will be involved. But look at what happened. They want to there's what we call a preemptive move. They want to stop him and again, 25% in Abuja, just like it's been said, and a lot of legal luminaries, intelligent ones have spoken on that matter. 25% is just like getting your WAEC 5 credits or 3 credits or 5 with English and Maths. English and Maths is a compulsory. That's the case of getting up 25% in Abuja. 25% is a compulsory in Abuja. Getting other states 24, and Abuja must be included. But look at the way they shoved it aside. And to show you these guys are ready for evil things, yes. They are ready for such a thing. We watched the whole ruling and we saw that none of the judges, the ones reading the judgment, we couldn't see their faces. Why are you hiding if you're doing the right thing? Why are you hiding your faces? If you are doing the right things, why are you hiding your faces? Just like they stopped the tribunal proceedings from being live, from going live. There was a debate prior to the proceedings that let it be live, let it be a live telecast for everyone to see. They stopped it. And the final judgment day, they also saw the focus of the camera was just on the people who are watching. Oh my God, what a country. What a country. So these guys who are doing these things, let me tell you, they are ruthless. They are ready to go any mile you want with you. I am not seeing Peter Obi getting judgment as regards this presidential election in the Supreme Court. I'm not seeing that. These guys are ready for it. They don't even care if the West will sanction them. At most, okay, the West will sanction them. What else? They are, oh my God. They don't care. When the Supreme Court ruled on Imo State, that was when I gave up hope. And the Nigerian judiciary was like, I don't value them again. But I decided to give them a chance again at the PEPT in Abuja. I thought things will begin to change because change is constant. And change, this could have been the trend of things, but some of the times it can change. That was what I thought. But they shocked me. It's a case of Nigerians voted, INEC selected. the tribunal validated what INEC selected, not considering that Nigerians voted massively for a particular candidate. We are in a big mess in this country. We are in a big mess. So I don't support P2B going to the Supreme Court, unless perhaps they have another plan, which I think it will include disgracing that particular judgment at the appeal. Unless they have other plans. According to them, at the appeal, P2B could not be able to prove, or the LP could not be able to prove the number of votes he got. You know, we have seen precedents in this country, certain judgments that were passed concerning the 25 and the rest of them. We've seen them, and this is not the first, and we expected it to follow that pattern, regards the 25%. But what happened? You know, INEC missed it. Mahmoud, or whoever is called, by this time I'm expecting he would have been sacked. They missed it, you know, during the rigging. Yes. During the rigging, they would have, you know, touched Tinubu's victory in Abuja. They would have worked on it, and he would have gotten 25%. But they forgot. Now, they went to the tribunal. And can you imagine, despite what Festus Okoye, in several press interview, despite what he said about the collation and, you know, real-time uploading of results, despite he said the law is even binding INEC on that the result will be processed real-time. Despite all their, you know, these are things we give Nigerians hope that they should vote. Despite all of that, the court now said INEC can decide to do whatever. And that is why, after many months of the election, INEC was still uploading. What a country! After many months of the election, INEC was still uploading the results. And you're telling me, I'm not interested in their grammar. You know, that day, a lot of people were watching. I didn't watch. I just said, okay, it's like I peered through my screen. Oh, really? And on that day, oh my God, these people are specialists in evil. It was a day the National Electric Power Supply chose to cut off supply. What a country. There were strikes. They said they went on strike. They were on strike. And it was the particular day they chose to go on strike. You see that there's a synergy. The system is so corrupt, super corrupt. Okay, I saw somebody writing, Afolabi Akamo, he said, Obi should go to the last step for the records. Okay, for record's sake, okay. And it will also be, maybe it's what I'm thinking too, an opportunity for Labour Party too. There's what they can do to make void of whatever the Supreme Court, the appeal has done. But then, don't expect the Supreme Court to do away with that judgment. I can't trust the Nigerian judiciary again. No, never. May God help me. What we saw, oh my God. So, when these guys went on strike, Labour, I was laughing. And I want to tell you, please, don't think Labour Party is the same as that of a Labour Congress. They are not the same. Don't be surprised. It's possible Labour Congress is influenced to go on strike. Then NEPA, you know NEPA. National Electric Power Authority that has, some call it AEDC and this and that. They switched off electricity on that day. Only those who have other means of electric supply could watch, and some watch through phones. The system, they are together, including the electoral umpire. You know, we were told, come out, come out, come out of them. You can't get nothing from this election. That is what we were told. But we decided to try again. And I've given up. Just like Magnus Oraka said, I have given up. Viewers, thank you for watching. I will end this one here. We will see some other time. Please share this video widely. Bye-bye.